A Turtle Tale, written and produced by Mandy McAlpine. On a typical, ordinary, normal day, Charlie was sunning himself on the turtle dock in the aquarium of classroom number 20. Suddenly, he was tossed into the cold water. "Ugh," he grumbled. "I am sick of sharing this aquarium. I hate getting pushed into the water. I hate sharing my toys, and most of all, I hate sharing a room with my brother, Wyatt." Charlie was just coming back out of his shell when he heard Wyatt say, "I'm so sorry, Charlie. Are you okay?" "No, I'm not," replied Charlie angrily. "I'm sick of being pushed into the cold water. I'm sick of sharing my toys, and most of all, I'm sick of sharing my room with you." And with that, he pushed himself on his turtle tippy toes and pulled himself out of the turtle tank. "I will find a new home where I never have to share again," Charlie vowed as he crawled across the classroom floor. After a few minutes, Charlie wandered upon a bright red barn with a beautiful pond outside. "This looks like a wonderful home," Charlie declared. Charlie crawled inside the bright red barn to find it very full of farm animals. A cow was watching him curiously. "Hello," said the cow, "and how may I help you?" "Hello," answered Charlie. "I was wondering if you had a place for me to stay." "We don't," said the cow. "As you can see, all of our stalls are taken, and the fish take up the entire pond. I am afraid this would be no good for a little turtle." "Do you know where I could find a home?" asked Charlie. The cow thought for a moment. "If you take a bus into town, there is a lovely family who may have room for a small turtle." "Thank you," Charlie said excitedly. "I will go out and wait for the bus." When the bus arrived, Charlie boarded it with high hopes as he drove through the town, looking out the window at all the new sights. The bus stopped right in front of a big, beautiful home. Surely there would be enough room for one small turtle. Charlie climbed up the steps and rang the doorbell. He waited until a woman and a child answered the door. "Hello," said a kindly woman. "How can I help you?" "I was wondering if you had a place for me to stay," asked Charlie. "Why, of course," said the woman. She moved away so Charlie could come inside. She took him upstairs and showed him to his room. "This little bed is perfect for a tiny turtle," said the kindly woman. Charlie was so happy. He climbed under the covers and fell fast asleep. When Charlie woke from his nap, he was very proud that he had slept in a bed all by himself. But he noticed that his skin felt very dry. He needed to find a pond. He waddled down the stairs to find the kind woman. She was in the kitchen with her family. "How did you sleep, Charlie?" she asked. "Very well, thank you," replied Charlie, "but my skin is getting dry. Do you have a turtle pond that I could swim in?" "No," said the woman. "We have a bathtub, but no turtle pond." Charlie sighed. "Thank you for letting me stay, but I must go and find a pond to soak in." "There's a lovely pond down the road on the other side of town. Maybe you could try there." "Thank you," said Charlie, and he was on his way once again. Charlie walked and walked for a very long time. Charlie climbed into the pond. It felt great until he realized he was all alone. It was getting dark and Charlie was very scared. He thought he could see monsters peeking at him from all over. And then Charlie realized how much he missed Wyatt and playing games and sharing turtle tales with him on their turtle dock. And then Charlie couldn't help it, but he cried big fat turtle tears and cried, "I want to go home." Suddenly, a big hand reached out and grabbed Charlie out of the pond. Charlie tucked his head in tight. "There you are, Charlie," said a familiar voice. "We've been looking everywhere for you, you silly turtle." With a splash, Charlie sank to the bottom of a large body of water. When he felt brave, Charlie opened up his eyes and stuck out his head. He knew this place. Wyatt, he shouted in his little turtle voice. Wyatt, it's me, Charlie! Wyatt swam up to Charlie excitedly. Charlie, I never thought I'd see you again, cried Wyatt. I'm so sorry, Wyatt. I'm so sorry I was mean to you. You are my brother, and you can share with me any time you want. It's okay, Charlie. I missed you so much. So Wyatt and Charlie played turtle games and told turtle tales long into the night. I'm so glad you're my brother, Wyatt. My brother and my best friend. I'm glad you're my brother too, Charlie, even if you're mean to me sometimes. The Turtle brothers left and gave each other turtle hugs and went to sleep in their snug turtle tank. The end.